The Breakfast Club.
Let's get to the rumors. Let's find out what R&B singer secretly got married.
This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, we didn't see this one coming. Tyrese recently revealed that he got married on Valentine's Day. And he actually put out a video highlighting all of the things that happened during his wedding. Mm-hmm. He, of course, has not revealed who the woman is, but he has wrote a few different Facebook messages. First he posted a picture of his and her spa at his house. He said, some of you guys may remember this post from a while back. I can't tell you how crazy my life is right now. It's called the V-Spot in my backyard. Hello, my name is Tyrese Gibson and a king seeking my queen. Nothing to just smash and dash. I'm talking a real woman, not just a pretty face, a classy, sophisticated woman with an angel heart. Then after that, he posted a video and he hashtagged it One Flesh, Mr. and Mrs. Gibson, my black queen, grown man season. Check it out.
I'll just say yes. You lead the way. I'm not afraid of what it means for me to say that this life you gave is not my own.
All right.
And that is Brian Courtney Wilson's I'll Just Say Yes. And that was the video highlighting everything. It said on Valentine's Day, February 14th, we said yes. And then he put up another picture of the ring, just her finger in the ring. He said, so many people give a lot of power to the ring. As a man, I had to wait till I truly, truly felt like my words and my feet would walk in the same direction as my heart.
Oh, drop on the clues bombs for Tyrese. I have no problem with him keeping that to himself.
Congratulations,
we still wouldn't
Tyrese.
know if he didn't tell us that.
I guess he wants us to know now. It's over and done with.
I don't got no problem with that.
All right, Kodak Black is back in jail, and that is for violating the terms of his house arrest and probation.
Drop on the clues bombs for Kodak Black. Sticking to the script.
No, don't drop a bomb.
Now, he was booked yesterday after a court hearing. The judge said that he violated a number of conditions of his probation, and he did not complete an anger management program. He left his house without permission at least 2 times, and one of those times was to go to a strip club.
Hey, man, drop one of the clues bombs for Kodak Black, damn it.
You better not.
Keeping it real.
All right. Now, for everybody that was excited yesterday, Escape has announced that they are reuniting. They made a major announcement, and here is what they said about Escape getting back together.
For this to have happened, this is a great moment, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to sisterhood and just the things that we built, like Tamika said, we have too much history for us to hold on to this, you know what I mean? And so I'm just actually happy that, you know, my sisters have come back together, and we're about to do some big things, you guys. So everybody's been asking about it, and now we're here. We're finally here.
Now, what was the beef about? Well, Candy did not like the fact that Tamika was spreading rumors that she had had sex with Michael Malden, who is Jermaine Dupri's dad. Here's what they said about that.
2 years ago, Candy and myself had a little feud going on concerning something I said about Michael Malden. Mm-hmm. And it was something I said about you and Michael Malden. She and I talked yesterday, and it wasn't true.
Thank you.
And I apologize for that. Yeah. Anything else after this is going to be our legacy and what we doing next.
People really wanted to see Escape back together.
Twitter went crazy.
Envy, now one of those times where you're supposed to say, Angela, explain to the people who Escape is.
Yeah, explain to the people who Escape is.
But we all know Tiny's in Escape and Candy's in Escape and Tasha Scott.
No, these kids don't know. We know.
Well, Candy's on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and we know Tiny for being married to T.I. and from having been a former member of Escape.
With 2 other women.
And they had the song Just Kicking It.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Escape got a few.
They got a couple of hits.
Who Can I Run To?
Yeah, Who Can I Run To? My Little Secret. Escape got a few joints I like, but I don't know if that reunion was something the streets was demanding.
I mean, a lot of people are reuniting now, though. We have stories in the rumors today about Drew Hill and something that happened. There was a fake Cisco at Fashion Week getting front row at all the fashion shows. Jodeci is about to do a biopic. New Edition just did one.
But they never broke up.
Why can't the women come back together?
But none of those people ever broke up.
Jodeci broke up. New Edition broke up.
Jodeci been back together. They didn't put out an album.
New Edition.
But that's Jodeci, though. Come on now. No disrespect. I like Escape. Are we putting Escape on the same level as Jodeci and Drew Hill and New Edition? Stop it.
People were definitely excited. And all those groups, yes, they did break up previously. So it's exciting for them to get back together. I think it's the first time they've been back together and done an interview together in I don't know how many years, 15 years.
When they go on tour, they got to get the kinks out because, they're going to be looking crazy.
Well, let's get High Five back together. Kids, that's not a handshake. It was an actual group.
Explain who High Five is.
I can't. I don't know how to. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea how to explain
I thought one of the members of High Five passed away.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they won't be getting back together then.
All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your rumor report.
All right. Front page news, Yee, what we talking about?
We'll talk about Donald Trump last night. We'll talk about his speech that got a lot of standing ovations.
All right, we'll get into all that when we come back. Keep it locked. Some front page news. Now, Kevin Durant looks like he injured his knee last night. Now, Golden State was playing Washington, and they lost 112-108.
How long is he out for?
They haven't said as of yet, but they said it happened only 93 seconds into the first quarter, and he had to hobble off the court.
That'll suck.
Yeah, that'll really suck.
They'll still be a beast, though.
Yeah, they lost to the Wizards last night, though.
Yeah, things happen. It's the NBA, but they'll still be beasts. Golden State Warriors. They'll be fine.
All right, now let's talk about Donald Trump.
Yes, Donald Trump yesterday gave a speech, and he's basically outlining his agenda. And it was a joint session of Congress to talk about what he's going to do. And some people are saying this speech was a great speech. It felt very vague to me. But here's what Donald Trump has to say about illegal immigrants.
What would you say to the American family that loses their jobs, their income, or their loved one because America refused to uphold its laws and defend its borders? We want all Americans to succeed, but that can't happen in an environment of lawless chaos. We must restore integrity and the rule of law at our borders.
I counted at least 73 meaningless standing ovations, but I figured it out. I think they were giving him standing ovations because he was sticking to the script of the teleprompter.
Right.
He read
wasn't
it well.
Going off script.
Yes, he read it well. I think that's what they were applauding him for.
Because normally he does where he talks about the media and how unfair they are to him.
He freestyles.
All right. Now he also talked about Obamacare and what his plan is.
Repeal and replace Obamacare with reforms that expand choice, increase access, lower costs, and at the same time provide better health care.
Sounds great, but how?
I already told y'all what they're going to do. They, when they say repeal and replace, all they're going to do is take back Obamacare and then replace it with Obamacare. Just give it a different name.
Right.
And a couple more bells and whistles. That's all.
That sounds great. We would all love to have all of those things, but how is that going to happen?
Right.
I don't know. And then he's created something new called Voice. Check this out.
I have ordered the Department of Homeland Security to create an office to serve American victims. The office is called Voice, Victims of Immigration Crime Engagement.
Wow.
Come report your crime that immigrants commit against you. Okay? That's basically what that is.
Crazy. I don't know why he is so against people not from this.
Especially being that his wife is an indentured immigrant.
It seems like he's on a mission to destroy them or something.
She's an indentured immigrant.
And when you see actual people like the woman whose son couldn't get the health care that he needed to get, the surgery because he was stuck and because of the in-between time, is he allowed in the country? Is he not allowed in the country? The family's being ripped apart. What about that?
Somebody just has to tell Trump's cabinet that D-riding is not a form of transportation, though, because you can't applaud. I need to demand that of my friends from now on.
They start cheering every time you talk.
I don't care what I say. I need y'all just to stand up and applaud me, okay? Regardless
now, if you
of
look
what
at
it is.
CNN, they do have a reality check team. So what they did was they went through the whole speech and every point that he made, and they said whether it was true, mostly true, true but misleading, or false.
I gotta pee. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
Now tell us quickly about Barack, because I know we ain't got much time.
All right. Well, former President Barack Obama and his wife Michelle Obama have inked some deals. They're going to do their memoirs, and that's going to be with Penguin Random House. Allegedly, they're saying that this could bring them more than $60 million, which would be a record for U.S. presidential memoirs. Wow. Prior to that, former President Bill Clinton held the record for a memoir with $15 million for his book, My Life.
Drop one includes bond for Barack and Michelle.
They are, of course, going to donate some of their proceeds to charity. Of course.
They should name the book My President Was Black. And My First Lady, too.
All right.
They should name the book.
That's front page news. Now,